Welcome back! Unique fashion party. What in the hell is this? It's party time! Everyone please pick up your fashionable data cube. You'll each find one directly below you. And come over here to the fancy party room. Feel free to hang out. Talk about your pets or your favorite colors or your satisfaction with this job or whatever. Oh, what's that? Someone showed up with the same fashionable data cube as you? Yes, well there can only be one. So anyone with a sloppy redundant value must jump with their cube into one of the convenient holes in the floor. Yes, we can't all have friends. Don't worry. I haven't had a friend since the 90s, and look at me now. Each worker must pick up their cube and go to the party room, but only one of each cube value may remain, along with the lucky workers holding those cubes. Anyone holding a redundant value must dive with their cube into an exit hole. Cube values in the range 0 through 6 inclusive. I don't know how this tip helps me. I guess, I don't know how to... Yeah, I don't know what this means. However... Okay, never mind. I was trying to see, like, there are 6 rows and 7 columns, so I wondered if there was something about that. Well, the first thing I'm gonna have everyone do is pick up their cube. That'll be straightforward enough, right? Ha 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 ha. And what I can do is have everyone... how to ensure that everyone's compared to everyone else? I guess would be to have everyone compare this way. And then everyone compare... So... I have to compare every cube against every other cube. I have to find every single pair of cubes and do it that way. So, to compare every single cube against every single other cube, I need to go down to the right. What I can do is have everyone... What I can do is have order them lowest to highest. Sorting them would work, but sorting them will require me to make all the same comparisons that I would. I can line up 0 through 6 in the bottom line. Okay, well anyway, people are giving me solutions now. Let's here's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna have oh, hold on. I see how this tip works. Key values in the range 0 through 6 inclusive. So what I can do is I can have... Okay, I shouldn't have read chat. This was inspired by what I heard, but there you go. So what I can do is have everyone line up along this wall, and if there is a match, you just keep comparing to... Well... How do I make sure that I have 0 and 6 in these positions? I guess I would do a check, I know. I know how to do it. I know how to do it now. So, everyone shuffles into this point, and then they step up with what the value of their cube is, and then they step to the right. If they're the wall, then they don't throw themselves off of a pit. Then they just end, is what they do. Yeah, so let's do it let's get to that point first. So, what we want everyone to do is pick up their cube, and then I want them to walk here, but I don't have a clue how in the hell to get them to actually do that. Oh, I know how to do it. I just have everyone step down until below them is a wall. So that puts everyone on this point. Then we have everyone step right until below them is a hole. And then what they want to do is they want to step up the number of times that that the value of their cube is. So what they'll do is they'll set mem1 is equal to the value of their cube, and if mem1 is greater than 0, we will just keep stepping up. And I want to do it this way. So the step is only... because we could have a case where it's 0, and we don't want to do any step-ups if that's the case. So what we'll do is we will step up only in the case that mem1 is greater than 0. Once mem1 is equal to 0, we will then start walking to the right. So we will step to the right. If to my right is not is equal to a wall, then we end. Else, if to my right is a worker, meaning somebody else got to this wall first, we then throw ourselves off of the pit. So if to my right is a worker, we step up until we die. Otherwise, we just keep looping. And we just keep stepping right. This should do it. So everyone's going to kind of shuffle in. Let's watch 5. 5 is going to step up to 6, and everyone is throwing themselves off of cliffs. So I must have forgotten a important step here. I forgot to subtract 1 from mem1 here. So everyone was just stepping up over and over again until they died. So what we need to do is we need to set mem1 is equal to mem1. We need to not set. We need to calculate mem1 as mem1 minus 1, so that this loop actually ends and people don't just keep, you know, killing themselves. Okay, step 1. They can only kill themselves if they have, if they're sharing some fashion choice with somebody else. That's the only condition in which it's okay. Considering I just did a vlog on mental health, I feel like that's probably the least appropriate joke I could possibly be making right now. But here you go. So 4 is here, which is bad because somebody's going to have 6, which means they're going to die. So I forgot that you can start with 0. What I need to do is I need to... This is why we have 7 columns. Shit. So, what we can do is have everyone step up until they're... We can keep this logic, but what we should do is step right until to the right of us is a wall, meaning we got to this point. Oh, no. We should still wait till we're here on this square. So if below us is not equal to a hole, we keep jumping. So once we're here, we need to figure out how many tiles to step to the right. So instead of stepping up, we'll step to the right and then we'll do our calculations that way. We will step up until if above us is equal to a hole, then we end, meaning we're the first person that we got to here. If above us is a worker, then instead of stepping up, we step down, and we'll just do that in a loop over and over again. Now this ought to work. This will be interesting. It's a little different than what I was thinking, but it's still most of the right idea. So it takes a while for everyone to shuffle in, unfortunately, but that's okay. So we have everyone... 5 should stop right here. 3 should have stopped a while ago. So I have screwed up my logic somehow, again, here. I don't understand why this didn't work. Remember, if mem1 is greater than 0. So we should have people... Ah. This is not supposed to be step right. This should be step up. So I missed one little thing. Now this ought to work. Because I had everyone continue to step right instead of stepping up. So they just continue to shuffle off here, trying to throw themselves off of pits. So, let's see. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going exactly where they need to go. These people have ended their program. 3 and 5 are filtering in as we speak. 6 is going to go up there. 4 and 5 are the ones to watch. Let's see what they do. So 5 has found a worker. They're just going to step down and throw themselves off the pits. Alright. Everyone will eventually lemmings themselves off of these pits. And we have solved the puzzle. Yay! Alright. I dropped the cap to my Sprite. I hope I don't accidentally spill it everywhere, because that's how you get sugar ants. Well, we have effectively avoided fashion faux pas, and we have a unique fashion party. And we are now done with the blue levels. Off to phase 3, orange stuff. This guy has noise-canceling headphones, much like I do at the office. They are very, very nice. I would highly recommend, if you work with any other human beings ever, to put on noise-canceling headphones so you don't have to hear them. Morning Petroleum. I also am going to turn this up a little bit, so that we can all hear it.
It's time. It's time to go.
End go, end go.
What the hell was that? That's like, I mean, I'm quoting Krusty the Clown there after he sees Worker and Parasite. Just, what the hell was that? Alright, compulsory office romance. I've been in one of those. Okay. Somebody who knows a little bit of coding. I only got halfway through the yellow levels before he gave up. This game got really difficult. Well, that's promising. I do know a lot of coding, so hopefully I'll be able to figure my way out of these levels. But let's see how they go. Hello, you two. Worker number 1, meet worker number 2. Worker number 2, meet worker number 1. Due to what we can only assume is extreme job satisfaction, workers have not been mating. So, please initiate the human mating process. 2 men. Alright. Yes, I don't know how it works either. Just read the instructions over there. They're tell and listen? Okay, worker on the left says hi to the worker on the right. Worker on the right, once you've been greeted, please say hi to the worker on the left. Repeat saying hi to each other forever, never interrupted. So, tell, left, hi, listen for hi. Oh no! Oh no! It's signals. Oh no, oh no, oh no, this is gonna get really hard. This is where it gets tricky, because we're gonna have all of our individual, like, worker threads. They're gonna be listening to each other and doing stuff like that. I am not looking forward to having them have to synchronize with each other. That's hard. So anyway, we tell listen. And then we tell to the left, hi, and we listen for hi. So we'll pause their program and they wait till they hear someone tell the word they're listening for. So this person tells to the right hi and they listen for hi. That's not right. This is kind of the laziest way I can do it. Is have both of them just tell randomly and listen for hi, and then once they hear it, just jump. So this is probably the laziest program I could think of. I could also... Oh, they need to actually be synchronized with each other for this to work out. So I do need to... what a mechanic. Okay. So... Yeah, because the worker on the right needs to be... They need to wait till they're greeted. Okay, so I do need to figure out which worker is which. So if I have a worker to my right, then let's just say this is R. W. The other thing I already lost, like, my nearest and stuff like that. So if to my right is a worker, then we tell them hi, and then we listen for hi. Otherwise, we will listen for hi, and then tell back, and then we just keep looping through this. So I don't need this comment anymore. This ought to do it. There we go. So they just yabbered at each other, and they have successfully mated. I did not realize that this was going to be a risque stream, but there you go. Excellent work. You may proceed to produce offspring. I wonder if I did that in... I did do that in the optimal size and the optimal speed. So yeah, that is... I thought I could get by cutting corners and not having an if statement there entirely, but I guess I was wrong. There are not a whole lot of yellow levels. Alright, automated pleasantries. Good morning, is what I would say if I were staying in line with you and also executing this assignment. Yes, pleasantries are a thick oil that really lubricate a productive workforce. Please enjoy using your new tell and listen abilities amongst yourself. Cheers, all the best. Ugh, just read your assignment over there. The first worker on the left must tell the second worker in line morning, then that second person must tell the third person morning, and so on down the line until everyone has been politely greeted while politely waiting their turn in order from left to right. So, if to my left is a nothing, then I tell to my right morning. Else, I will listen for morning, and then tell to my right morning. Morning, 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 morning. Wasn't that nice? Of course it's not morning anymore, but good effort, everyone. I did not do the I got the speed right. Optional size, I can actually see how this is probably pretty straightforward, which is actually, how would I do this in 3 commands? I'm not sure. Well, let's just go back for now. And we can probably power through this last one here before we call it. So, Community Training Day. Oh, listen and shredders and shit. Oh, man. Let's all welcome our community leader up on the stage here. What's her name? Yes, everyone say hi. Instructor, will you please show the students how to print a data cube and then shred it? Once the demonstration is complete, this instructor will signal for everyone else to try the same thing. Okay, let's all be good listeners. So, oh man, don't give it to me. I was totally gonna do that. Like, I was gonna make that nice and easy. So, command the instructor to print a cube and shred it. Once their demonstration is complete, they should tell the students who are listening very carefully that they may go ahead and do the same thing. So, If above me is a wall, I take from that. Below, I step diagonal, and then I step diagonal, and then I give 2. Oh, shit. I forgot that you can step diagonal in this game. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna listen for what is it? Is it go? Oh, it can be anything. So I'll tell everyone ugh, and I'll listen for an ugh. And if I do that, we then do the same things that they did. So if above me is a wall, then I do that, tell everyone ugh, and then I just end, and then everyone does the same steps. Couldn't be simpler. Ugh. Everyone has picked up their cubes. They walk down, shred them. They all say ugh. Not too bad. Not too bad. Right on with the speed challenge, because there was no way to do that any faster. I'm actually enjoying these puzzles. I'm going to just knock out this last one, because I'm going to peek at this last one and see if there's time to knock it out. Because these are fun puzzles, actually. Have you ever eaten a carrot, or a banana, or a long sandwich? Yes? Your favorite foods are long foods too? Well, then you already know. The best way to eat long foods is to bite one end, then turn it around and bite the other end, then back around and so on, until you eat the middle last. Well, you're in you're in luck. That's what we need to do to this line of data. First shred the data cube all the way on the left, then shred the data cube all the way on the right, then left, then right, until they're all gone. Yum! So, the way to do that, okay, I do have everything. Well, yeah, okay, I'm not doing that tonight. But we'll pick this level up next time. Thanks for watching.